Alright guys, I've been working on this and I'm going to give you the Shane Bowers less than 5 minutes tutorial. I hope it's less than 5 minutes. Just so you guys can get started. I'm still learning it, and as we get going I'm just going to ask people that know more and look at some of the tutorial videos. I'm going based on what Stephen Martin has shown me and what I've figured out on my own. So anyway, when you go to Planet Center and you log on with your logon that I gave you, or actually that you should have gotten an email and you created a username, okay? So this is what you'd come up, hopefully. If not, come to this little tab over here, services, accounts, all that stuff. I just go straight into services and you click on it just one time. Now I've got Chris and Sam should really, I guess, be the administrators with me because they'll be adding people here and there. Jeff, I thought about you and I'm like, really, there's no need. You're a scheduler and I'll show you the difference. Here's people. And if you ever need to be, obviously that's okay. I just figure the less people that can change stuff, the better. So like right now I've got Chris Sosby as a scheduler. I'm going to go in and change that. So I'm going to show you how you would do this. You'd come over here to this little deal here. I'm going to make Chris an admin now. So when you go in, Chris, as you need to add, I've got a lot of your people in here, but right now I'm going to change you to administrator so you can add people. You don't have to come to me to do that. Save that. Okay. But anyway, all you would do to add a person is just do like that. Add a person, and it would come up to that screen. It would say what's their full name, and it would come to that screen. Jeff, I'm going to go change this. I think all you need to be is a scheduler. If right now, oh, I've already fixed it. Okay, so you are a scheduler. So this is how you add people. You just click the Add People button. You'll come up to these screens, and we basically make everybody other than us will be a scheduled viewer. Okay, everybody aside from us will be scheduled viewer. Jeff, you'll just be a scheduler because I think that's all the functions you need this for, as far as I know. If that's different, you just let me know. Okay. So anyway, that's how you add people to your teams and all that stuff. Okay. So right now I'm going to go to plans, which means like service plans. Okay. I'll click on that. So I went ahead and set up some templates. Right now I'm in the Sunday service folder. Okay. So if you come up and look at this, Sam, to get your Wednesday deal, just click on this folder to go back up. I started creating you a template, but I don't really know you guys' service flow anymore. But to create a template, you just go here, template, and then create a new one. And once you start creating new ones, I'm going to go back to the Sunday service and just so you can see, because I created one for the 9:45 service and the 9 a.m. service. All right, so the template that I created. I don't know if you can see that. Yes, Sunday morning standard. I just went to create a new template. So like if you want to see what it looked like when I created it, it just looks like what Jeff has right now. Okay. And to add an item is simple. You just click add an item and it'll pop right up and you just drag it. You can see we can move these around. You hold those, you can drag around and do this. So you guys just go in there and play around with that. Okay. So I'm going to go back. Let me back up here. It's hard to look at two computers here. Alright, so I went ahead and just for next week I would love to try to have some stuff in here and ready to send out. So I went ahead and created a service for next week. Not the 20th, but the 27th. I don't know if Patrick's sermon series is still called that. All I got to do is go right there and change it if it's not. But right now I've got it, Shocking Statements of Jesus. This is for the 22nd. You can see over here, now I'll get to that in a minute. Okay, here's service flow. The really cool thing is I've started adding my song database. So like if you go into songs, I've started pulling in all my music here. Like here's a new song we're going to do, Spirit of the Living God. I've got a PDF and iTunes, and I've also got a YouTube link. So I'll show you, and the plan, once I drag it into a plan here, it's in there, and it's really, really cool. I don't have to go double doing it. I was thinking that was going to be lame if I have to do it. So if somebody goes on Planning Center and they go down here and they want to say, okay, I need to listen to this song, you see this number, the column, oops, you can't see that. over here in the column it says 3 attachments, and you can see all I got to do is click on my attachments. There's the PDF, there's the YouTube link, there's everything. Really cool. Jeff, and if you don't like this layout here, that's where you can change and do whatever you want. I just put it in there for you, the same way as you always do. All you got to do to customize names is just click on that, you know, iCampus host welcome. Let's say for next week it's going to be, I don't know, let's just say, I'm just going to put in there for, oops, really hard doing this like this. I'm going to put in Cheryl just for fun. Okay, and then you just accept it down here at the bottom. And then in the thing, there it is, it's right there. So it's real easy. You guys just, hard part's done, honestly, as far as just getting the guts in there. Alright, so there's that. Now here's the cool thing here. I say cool, it's not necessarily that cool. So right now my band is loaded. Everything's there. So next week if I want to, I can schedule an email to go out to everybody, okay? Right now it's just sort of in waiting right now. My band's there. Shane, Taylor, Tyler, Dwayne, Kevin, David Brooks, and so forth, okay? I'm going to close this. Now Chris, here you go. When you get ready to add your team, you just, well, I went too fast there, sorry. You're just going to go over here, schedule a person. This is now, what are we on right now? We are on the 9 o'clock service, 10:45 service. So let me go back to the 9 o'clock because our teams are probably going to be the same as far as I know. Mine and your team, Chris. But this is where we'd add people. But like Sam, once you get your people, all right, when you get your people added in up here, Sam, you add in whoever I don't have. Right now I'm up to 41 people. That includes the bands and a few of the production people. So you would go here to schedule a person. So I can do Chris's, but to still show Sam, like, whatever. So I think you have Bill scheduled for that day on sound. So I would start typing Bill's name, and you'll see it. You go to the highlighted one there. If you go to that one, it's going to say, oh, you're going to waste well, let me just show you if you click that one. You always want to say no, because it's almost like it's asking him if he's in the system, but he is, so cancel that. So when you type in Bill, you go to the dark one, the dark colored one here. We'll figure out why that's doing that, but there's Bill, okay? Now there he is. So what we want to do maybe, I guess, is put him on, I guess he's audio visual. Then you click on position. There we go. Sound. And we can customize these, by the way. We can call sound upstairs sound or downstairs sound, or, you know, we can customize it. I'll have to remember how to do that actually. So anyway, so we'll just click him in for that and schedule him. I'll accept that. Alright, then we'll just close out that and we'll go over here and look. Now, schedule people. Audio, visual, band, vocals. I'm going to close that up so you can see. Where'd he go? Audio, visual. Sound, there he is under audio, visual. So you could just keep adding to yours. So as you add, like, you know, I can schedule you, Chris, just for fun. Add you to something, Chris. Like Chris Sosby, there you go. And I don't know, we'll have you doing, you know, we may have to customize these fields more. Audio, visual, you might do the camera lights, lyrics, producer, you might be some of all that. Video switcher, right now that's set up, you know, I don't know. You probably sound too. We probably need to do create a field right there, but we'll do that later. I'm going to cancel you for now before we do that. Anyway, so that's that. I'm going to go back up to look at this, and I've built both of these. There's a way to like once I do the 9 o'clock, I think you can like copy. Once we get, well, we don't want to copy because some elements on the 9 o'clock and 10 o'clocks change. So like, let's go back to the 9 real quick. Sorry about this. Oops. So you click on the actual date, the date. Oh, by the way, when we want to add another date, I think we just go over here, add new. That's all we do. Or either add a plan. That's what we do, add a plan. Okay, so I'm still in the 9 o'clock. So also on this too, you can see where I added in rehearsal times, so they'll know vocal team is it Thursday or whatever. Now I also need to add in, I forgot to do this, but I will do this. I'll add in rehearsal times on Sunday morning as well. Call times, like, for Sunday morning. So I'll add that in this field. All I have to do is click add a time. I haven't done that yet. Hope that's making sense. Anyway, that's the long and the short of what I've done so far. That gives you guys plenty to get started on, getting your people in here. And maybe we could schedule an email to get people at least on the system until we can train them better. I don't know, unless you guys don't want to do that. I think it'd be good to get them on it. There's an app we need to get. But you guys start messing around with it and get going. By the way, Sam, when you want to go back up here and create your template, there we go, back up. I'll leave it on this page right here. So when you guys log in, be careful, because whatever you start messing with, I've already got some stuff in there. So please don't mess me up. That would be amazing. Anyway, and Chris, here's your media button. You can, I know you'll research way more than me, but you can add all kinds of media. There's media within this thing too. There's, because when I went in there, there was just tons of stuff. So anyway, the end. I'm going to go back to just plans. I'm going to leave it there, and then when you guys go on, it'll be there. All right, rest is up to you guys to help me out. So I've got it started. We'll keep working together. This was way more than 5 minutes. Sorry, it was 11 and a half. See you guys later.